The title for tonight's podcast is Kerouac.
Just another Tuesday.
We are taking over.
Happy Tuesday, podcast.
Let's fucking do this thing.
This place about to blow.
Come on, Slavinsky!
PanelsOnPages.com Podcast Network is here to cover all of your pop culture needs.
2 words, nerd boner.
From comics to television to movies to wrestling,
Fuck wrestling.
your favorite PCN hosts will keep you entertained all week long.
Boobs, boobs, boobs. Peen, peen, peen.
Put me in charge!
He's Gandalf!
Subscribe to the podcast on iTunes, look for the Pop Stars on Facebook and Twitter, and be sure to join the forums and become a member of the population.
Hello and welcome to this edition of the 50-Foot Commentaries. Once again, I'm by myself and drinking because Mike and Paul are both busy at work. Couldn't really find anyone available to join me, and even the ones who could join me. Gavin was gonna join me on this, but unfortunately he doesn't have Netflix anymore. And even if he did, I don't know if the American selection for Netflix is still the same as the English one, or whether they both have the film in question, which is The Lords of Salem. I was debating on whether to do this or a more popular one, because me and Mike were talking about if I did this again, I should probably go for a more popular film so more people have a chance to listen to it. But I was flicking through Netflix and found this. I've wanted to watch this for a while because it involves black metal, which obviously, me being a black metal musician myself, finds this oddly curious. That, and I was on Twitter debating it, and Foxy, Kristen Foxy Allen, said that she would listen to a Lords of Salem commentary, so choice is made. So here you go, Foxy. I hope you enjoy listening to my drunken ramblings. It's alright, but most of the pop people just enjoy listening to our accents, I think, so it's fine. Right, my drinks for today: vodka, obviously, and some weird... I knocked over a toy phone. Some weird blackcurrant and cherry energy drink, apparently by Sainsbury's. So, whatever the fuck that is. Yeah. Now, the important information, where you need to start this. I'm using, like I said, I'm using the English Netflix version. So, you may have to find a PAL version of the film, because I don't know if Netflix here and Netflix in America uses the same version or not, or whatever. Or you could just get this podcast, go on the Riff Tracks thing, and then follow their instructions for, like, changing it from PAL to NTSC. I think it's just speed it up slightly. I can't remember, but either way, you'll figure it out. Now, where I'm starting from is the 13-second mark. There's been some sort of E1 logo or something has just appeared and gone or whatever, and just disappeared. So as soon as the screen turns black, you press pause, and it should be the 13-second mark. If not, then whatever. Just as soon as that logo disappears, press pause. and that is where we're starting. By the way, like I said, I've not seen this film. I'm getting drunk, and it's a good thing. Let me take my headphones off. I don't need them. I'm not talking to anyone else, so fuck it. This is the first time I've seen this film as well, so it's a good thing I've got used to talking about films as I'm watching them for the first time. Right, shall we get started? I've got my drinks. I've got crisps. Yes, I'm going to be eating crisps, Andy Howard. I hope you don't mind. Right, let's see. So we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I wasn't sure if it was playing or not. But the new logo has come up. The Alliance Films logo. Again. Right. Should start drinking now. Cheers. Ooh, dreadlocks. I always like music like this. Brrr. Reminds me of Sun. I'm just expecting a guitar to kick in. Brrr. That woman better not be driving, because otherwise she's about to crash. Hey, a goat! Satan! Looking at the volume here, it's a good thing I did turn it down.
As I write these very words, the witch, Margaret Morgan, gathers with her coven of 6, deep within the woods surrounding our beloved sail.
I think they need the Witchfinder General. Ooh, metal references already.
Driving me to the point of insanity.
They need Kermit the Frog, the Witchfinder General. I'm too busy at the King Hogwarts.
In the year of our Lord 1696, to destroy all persons which choose to pledge allegiance to the demon, Satan, and his spectral army.
I totally have to sample this film. Yes. Follow us.
Lord Satan, trample the cross, spit upon the book of lies.
You could tell this was written by well, I don't know if I can't remember if it was written by Rob Zombie, but you can tell it's directed by him, because, I mean, fuck, you listen to half of the shit they're spewing out, it just sounds like someone's given them a sheet of metal lyrics and gone, there's your lines, go. And then old women get naked. Most of you will be feeling uncomfortable. I have to see this at work every day, so I'm not bothered. I have to touch most of these people. Not like that. Not like that. Don't start. Oh god, this has already gone horribly wrong. I should start doing this. Speaking of work, I should start doing this at work. It's like just helping one of the old people into the bath. What are you doing? Hail Satan! What? And then they set themselves on fire. Or started an old woman orgy. No, they just rubbed sand into their crotches. While the goat looks on going, God, I wish I thought it was bad enough when Slipknot were taking photos of me. Metal reference number 2. Monday. Hey, look, a bus. Uncle Cracker! I still don't know what the fuck that show was. It was a show where it was kind of like 8 Simple Rules, but it wasn't. And it had, like, a dad with short brown hair and glasses. And, sorry. It had, a guy with short brown hair and glasses, and he had a daughter. He was teaching his daughter how to drive. And he's like, first lesson, don't change the CD while you're driving, because you'll be like, where's my Uncle Cracker CD? I can't find my Uncle Cracker CD. Oh my God, a bus, Uncle Cracker! And I still can't for the life of me figure out what show that was. So, if you know, tweet at 50footnerds. Ooh. Naked dreadlocky woman wears glasses too. Yum yum. Hey, I just noticed the massive Smashing Pumpkins video picture on the wall. Well, is it Smashing Pumpkins, or was it used for something before? Either way. Doggy! That's me opening a bag of quavers. Ooh, hexagons. Oh. So it's necessary for us to watch her piss. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. Meanwhile, at the end of the corridor... Hello. Goodbye. I live in number 5. Don't ask me why I got this voice. What are you laughing at? Dunno. She has nice tattoos. I could be wrong, but that might be Rob Zombie's wife. I'm really lacking in my mainstream metal knowledge now. I spend so much time listening to underground shit. Meanwhile, someone else is like, look at the mail. There's no one there. If I don't come back in half an hour, just presume I've been murdered horribly. To be fair, that is a cool dog. This reminds me, I saw a black metal porn the other day. It's called Falusfa. It's shit. I mean, it's hard enough having a wank when you know the guy in it. Well, it's focusing, the camera's focusing more on the dude, and that you know it's frontman from a well-known black metal band. It doesn't help that the ooh, spinny. HD.
I feel stupid about this. I'm here. And once again, voted number 1 by the readers of Dig Boston.
Radio! Fun. Black metal! Yes. They did get the dressing wrong. Nice. That song is friggin' awesome.
Philosophy is to expose the lies of the Christian whores and Jesus the true bringer.
Hey, he's got he's got an inverted cross in his head. They obviously got that idea from Glenn Benton. Go on YouTube, you can actually see that music, that whole music video. It's fucking awesome. Apart from the fact that they are a bit, there are certain bits that aren't very black metal, but that's me being picky. Otherwise, it's awesome. And that guy sounded like Garl. Rush, nice. Why is there a gnome on the table? So that's where it went from Half-Life Episode 2. Got launched in a rocket and somehow ended up in a fucking Rob Zombie film. And at the reception, the lass who is the radio DJ on Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated. It looks like her anyway. I was going to say Foxy Brown, and I was like, that's not right. I'm pretty sure that's a comic book character. Ooh, a mysterious box. Awesome. I want more black metal.
Alright, kids. I gotta get home to the warden without racking up another DWS, if you know what I mean. You mean DWI? No, DWS. Driving while sexy. Oh. Driving while stupid.
Setting good examples everywhere. Why not? I need to drink more. Ah, God, that shit is horrible. Fuck it. The beardy guy reminds me of Scott Mosier. Ooh, very thin porridge. Hippie dancing. And a beardy man stripping. Okay, that song reminded me of music Alan Moore would sing. Meanwhile, in number 5... Nothing. What's in the box? That would be a fucking cool way to deliver an album, though. Note to self, future album release.
Whoa. Sorry, I think I owe you a new needle.
Spin it backwards, that'll work. Why not? Oh. Ooh. Doomy as fuck. Nice. You can't see right now, but I'm throwing the black metal claw. Oh, back to the naked old women. Having an orgy. Told you. Oh, no. She's giving birth to the Antichrist or something. Ooh, fuck. Ow. Come to me, my Satan child. She's licking the baby! What the fuck? What the hell? And then she spits on it. You taste no good, child! Blah! Well, that was fucking weird.
Well, yeah, no, I mean, I'll go, I got a long ride home.
You can crash on the couch if you want.
Really? The couch?
Yeah, really, the couch.
Number 5. What's behind door number 5? I hope they fucking tell us soon. And then she throws up on the table. Or has a sandwich. One the old woman was stood in her bedroom. Random. Bathroom. Tuesday. I know that was a delayed Tuesday. It said that a minute ago, but whatever.
After years of watching her go downhill, I just knew that somewhere along the line I was going to have to try it for myself. I wasn't the kind of guy who would really learn from other people's mistakes. It was just not the way I did it. If I did it, I was going to do it, and I was going to learn the lesson the hard way. Which I did. Repeated it. So here I am, not wanting to learn from other people's mistakes, and I'm trying to help you guys learn from my mistakes. You know, I still struggle every day with everything that I've ever learned.
Alcohol or drugs?
The last 12 years.
Let's have a guess. It probably said earlier and I wasn't paying attention. Fuck.
I'm off dairy.
Attention all cows on the eastern seaboard. Herman is off dairy.
Wait a minute. You're off dairy? I'm gluten-free.
Do you even know what gluten-free is?
Of course.
I just saw you eat a grilled cheese 5 minutes ago.
Sandwiches don't count.
Bread and cheese.
Anyway, if you're just tuning in, we've been chatting with Francis Matthias, author of the book Satan's Last Stand, The Truth About the Salem Witch Trials. I gotta say, you're very handsome on the back cover here.
Thank you.
Is that why you took it?
Holy shit! It's that dude from Titanic 2. Fucking Titanic 2. Oh, fuck. He was the guy. He was the fucking. Fuck. What did he do? Flew a helicopter or some shit. What else has he been in? He's pretty famous.
Well, approximately 25 if you include the accused witches that died in prison.
Come on, 25? Are you serious? I mean, I have to admit I'm a bit disappointed with the number.
Were there any quote-unquote real witches in Salem?
Well, today there's a large Wiccan population. They're a positive, earth-centered...
Fuck the witch bitches. That came out wrong.
It's a pity.
You know, classic witches.
No, there are no classic witches. Actually, witchcraft is nothing but a psychotic belief brought upon by a delusional state of mind.
Indeed. Says everyone.
Except Satan.
For a second I thought that was Henry Rollins, and then I realised he's too old. Are we watching more women pissing? Is this like a fetish thing? Like, it's like fucking Quentin Tarantino filming women's feet all the time. Rob Zombie likes filming people pissing. And still that fucking gnome! The fuck?
No info on where this came from. All I know is the group is called the Lords.
Well, I assume they're from around here.
Of Salem? Meanwhile, that fella looks very uncomfortable. I'm guessing it affects women. Hey, look, nudity. So she's not going to piss. I used to work in the kitchen like that. It was horrible. Doom. So it's the same music repeated over and over and over again, I guess. It just turned up in a box.
Nothing but a note for me.
It specifically came just to you.
Yeah, very specifically. I didn't think anyone knew my real name from the fucking internet.
Well, I'm just gonna mosey on home now, get the critique from the wife. So.
Have fun.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
I'll be listening to your show. My wife is French.
So, did you listen? How was it?
Did I listen? Of course I listened. You were fantastic.
Yeah?
And I recorded you so you could hear yourself back.
Oh, no, I hate the sound of it.
You obviously don't podcast. And then edit it afterwards.
Did you record the music that they played?
It was fucking weird. It's fucking weird. And now I'm going to paint a picture with my head. Ooh, pasta.
Listen to that music again. It really upsets me.
And whatever you do, don't you turn into a witch. Or turn me into a newt. I got better. Of course you've heard the name The Lords of Salem. You wrote a book about the Salem witch trials, you fucking moron. Come over to my house. On my ET bike. It's 1 pint through with. Fucking model of a lass on a broom. Random. I suppose not. They're in Salem. What was the name of the cat from Sabrina the Teenage Witch? I was going to say Luna, but that was from Sailor Moon.
Come on, meet my sisters. I have to... Okay. Hi, nice to meet you.
Please come on in and join the party. She broke out the good stuff for a change. If you can see the little lad from Australia, the good stuff.
Come in. We'll listen to your music and have a weird orgy again.
What do you mean, again?
Nothing.
We'll be waiting.
Forever. Meanwhile, in number 5... Oh, no. Never mind.
Doggy, where are you? I'm stood on your kitchen counter. Hello?
Ooh, Slayer. And Rush. I'm guessing she's just going to ignore the dead body then.
I'll just stay here then. I'll watch the dog. It's alright. You can eat my shins.
The Lord. Who, Jesus? I mean, sure, maybe he died for people's sins, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't America.
I'm a self-help guru. I help people who are lost find themselves again.
Or are you lot all those people? I'm guessing they're, fucking, what are they? Mormons, the ones that believe that Jesus is actually like a white American dude. Fuck it, I don't know. That woman's got a massive afro. Like I said, Foxy, sorry for this not being entertaining. Fuck it. And I never had my palm read before. Why? I have no hands! These are false. I'm actually a cyborg. In marriage, when the brain tells the hand to do something, the hand does it. Really? Yes. Wow, that's not nothing I didn't learn in my fucking biology lessons. Fucking morons. By the way, if you believe in this hocus pocus, you're a fucking idiot. You need to follow the left-hand path. Metal reference number 3. Bang. If you can name that reference, I will give you some sort of prize. Probably not, but we can think of something. A shout out, that'll do. There's one specific left-hand path I'm thinking of, by the way. I want to listen to Possessed now. That's not the reference, by the way. Well, that's shit. Basically, I'm telling you to stop being a slut. Wow, cheers. You don't know anything about my sex life. I know, but I'm just generally guessing because of the way you look. Well, you can fuck off. I'm leaving. No, my afro says you should stay. Fuck off. My afro. It hungers. Why did you scare her off? Now we're never going to get a fourth person for our lesbian orgy. We needed a younger one. But we're all related. That's a fair point. That's why we needed the younger one, so we could take turns with her. Meanwhile, ghosts. Look at my mask. It's made of paper. Nobody knew who I was before I put on the paper. That'd be the shittest Bane ever. So, Bane, what happened to the gas mask? It got lost. So the only thing you could find to replace it was paper. Yes. I robbed a paper factory. Oh, it's rubber. I'm Bane. Spank me. Spank me, Bruce Wayne. That is one of the worst mental images I've ever conceived. Oh, God. But you're welcome, anyone who likes that idea. Of Tom Hardy being spanked by Christopher... what's his name? Christian Bale. I was going to say Christopher Lee. Or Christopher Eccleston. Oh, maybe we'll find out what's going on in number 5. Nope. Turns out the black metal guy's been sleeping in there. I'm ending this commentary with the black metal song, by the way. Oh, the door opened. To hell. But wouldn't it be door number 6? Or is that too obvious? Go in. Enter the doorway. Do it. As much as I'm ripping on this movie, it's actually pretty good. So far. She has nice socks. This is also one of the shittest commentaries I've ever done. And I'll probably do a commentary on another movie after this to make up the fact that I'm doing really shitly right now. Boo! Guess who's in? Who? Satan! Why do you sound like that? Everyone knows Satan sounds like this. No, actually, I think you sound much more scary. Really? Why? Because of the whole, like, big demon thing? I know. I suppose. I kind of sound like Luna Lovegood. Wait, what? Giant glowing red cross. That's random. Oh, no. What the f... You don't... And then this turned into the most awesome metal video in existence. Holy shit! Fucking awesome! I need to steal clips from this movie to put in a music video. I need to do a music video inspired by this movie. This is fucking awesome. Holy shit. Some of you might not like Rob Zombie's directing from like the Halloween remake or whatever, but fuck, watch this. You're already watching it. Otherwise you wouldn't be able to hear me. Unless you're one of those weirdos that listens to these commentaries by themselves. Which means kind of like me. But I watched the film beforehand, so it makes sense. I'll stop mumbling. Can you paint with the colours of it? She sounds like... Is it just me, or does that sound like a satanic version of Yzma from Emperor's New Groove? You! Give me clothes. I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle. Look at my naked body. I'm the sexiest wrinkly person you've ever seen. Why do everyone presume that witches are satanic? This has seriously gone from, oh, this film's kind of cool, to this is fucking awesome. This is like one of the most metal films ever. For metal looking films, you need to watch Altered States as well, because that film is fucking amazing. So amazing that a screenshot of one of the scenes. Fuck! Don't deafen me. Fucking hell, old woman. Go home. I know you've probably got dementia and you're like, where's my son? Where's that plane? But... What? I've lost my grandson. Where's that plane? I think I wet myself. Iron Maiden. Wednesday. But yeah, watch Altered States, because that film is so awesome that Godflesh made an album cover out of one of the scenes. Trees. If that's what Salem actually looks like, I kind of want to go there, because that looks really kind of fucking pretty. Fucking pretty. How metal does that sound? Sorry, I keep talking about metal, but that's the whole... I mean, what else can I talk about with this film? The whole premise of this thing is music and Satan. Metal is obviously the logical conclusion. I should do a commentary on the remake of The Omen. I have a church like that next to my where my mum lives. Homley. Except it's abandoned. Abandoned, even, if I could say my words and not sound fucking Yorkshire. It's all like all the windows are boarded up and shit. I always wanted to go in and like film something in there, because that'd be pretty fucking cool. But, you know, not allowed to break into churches. Now I want to watch the Disney version of Robin Hood. Or Dogma. I mean, after this. By the way, when I was insulting people with the liking witchcraft and shit, I'm not going to do the same for actual religious people, because whatever. What you like is up to you, I guess. Is it wrong I want to have sex in a church? Too much information? Yeah, but someone put the idea in my head once, and I cannot get the idea out of my head. It wasn't my ex-wife, by the way, that gave me that idea. Shut up, Xbox. Sorry, people logging in. I don't know how to silence that. This reminds me of first time I went to Whitby on the steam trains with my son. Let's see, my son was there, my sister, and my brother. I remember we went up to go in one of the church cathedral things. No, it wasn't the ruined abbey. It was the church next to the ruined abbey, and. Against Satan. So basically, he was like, I'm fed up of the young boys. Easy joke.
You must understand what the Lord has done for you and how He has supreme mercy on your soul.
Now eat my cum, bitch. Or I will bleed from the mouth. Sorry, I've got to go. I just had a sex dream about you that ended with you bleeding. Bye. But yeah, I went into a church at Whitby once, and I don't know how many of you know this, but I actually have a tattoo on the back of my neck of the 666 from The Omen. Well, it's just 666 in general, but like in the circular pattern like in The Omen. Hey look! I'm wearing a mask and walking a goat! God damn it! Go back to your Slipknot covers. I made that reference already, but fuck it, whatever. But yeah, I remember going into the because hello. Yeah, I went. I remember us going into the church because Connor was like, "Oh, I want to have a look round," and my sister was like, "Yeah, sure," because my sister's Christian, so whatever. That and I've always been a fan of history, so yeah, sure, go in. Went in. As soon as I walk through the door, back of my neck starts getting really uncomfortably itchy, and I was like, okay, this is fucking weird, can I leave? Oh, that's what that is. That was strange. Why did it make a noise? So they did follow my advice and get the Witchfinder General. I thought it was the dunking stool. They found out she weighs the same as a duck!
She turned me into a newt!
What?
Got better.
Have they strapped her to that rocket chair from Mythbusters? They're gonna send her to the moon! Lord bless you. Whee! Meanwhile, as she melts. You know, if you followed the gods of chaos, you wouldn't have this problem because no one would know. Yeah, that's gonna help. I'm stuck in a fire, what can I do? I know, I'll just scream the word Satan. Again, any of you that don't like the Rob Zombie's films, now you do. Fuck. Why is she still invincible? Oh, no, she was made to watch them first. Put on the iron. She has become Iron Man. I wear an iron mask while I watch a goat burning to the ground. Fuck. Again. Fucking awesome. I'm smoking weed while in the bath. Why do I sound like a fucking Bane and Sean Connery?
This book reprints the last remaining 5 pages of Jonathan Hawthorne's diary.
John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt.
He refers to them as the Lords of Salem.
Now, so you're sure a band didn't just take that name because it sounded cool? Oh my god, it's got the same chord progression! To be fair, I want to include that chord progression in a future Fornius song, because that would be fucking cool. Yeah. That's my point. Excuse me while I grab my guitar. Oh, wait, can't yet.
Sounds like your grandmother has an appetite for the hot sauce. She must have been one spicy tamale.
Calling my Grammy a whore. She was a product of the Depression. No new deal for her.
So, look who's decided to grace us with her presence.
I'm sorry, I've been stuck in a room full of satanic things.
The Lord's coming to save them for one night only. And we got tickets. In fact, we've got all
Play the black metal band again. I just worked that out on guitar. I'm totally recording that for the end credits of this. End credits? No. Fucking, ending song of the pod. Would have to be an E, though. It would sound so much darker in D. Ooh, rats! Is there a throne of them? Marduk. Metal reference number 4. Done. Shit. That skeleton thing. What holiday is that from? I was gonna say Pocoyo, and then I was like, no, that's a kids' TV show, voiced by Stephen Fry. Thursday. I still haven't found the Titanic 2. However, I found witches. Let me put my guitar down before I start just playing that the entire commentary. They were called what?
The Diary of the Reverend John Arthur, right? I was wondering if by any chance you have the complete diary. But
No, I do.
Well, basically, Hawthorne was
Insane.
in his words, the master witch Margaret Morgan and her coven of 6, whom he dubbed the Lords of Salem. Why do you think he was obsessed with this particular coven? He thought they were hiding out in the woods around Salem, making the devil's music for the purpose of possessing the souls of Salem.
That's one thing. Those notes don't have a tritone in them. If it's for Satan, I would expect a tritone to be in there. Oh. Wait, so this basically, back in the day, it was like, these witches live in the woods, so they're Yetis. No, they're witches, so they're Yetis. No! There's a witch in the woods. No, I'm sorry, it's just Michael Winslow.
This is where the diary gets so bizarro. The final sections of the diary just, well, I mean, it's complete rambling nonsense, right? Let's hear it. Well, apparently, during the execution, while the coven and Margaret Morgan were being roasted alive, Margaret Morgan put a curse on the females of Salem about the forever deaths of the daughters' daughters and other crazy stuff like that. Also, she called Hawthorne's bloodline the vessel by which the devil's child would inherit the earth. Whatever the fuck that meant.
It meant she'll give birth to the Antichrist. It's not revealed the real name of the, of her yet, has it? But it turns out she's the ancestor. I mean, descendant. Fuck your coffee, I have booze. And a pistol. Come at me, bro. Not you.
You always make that sound when something's on your mind.
I don't.
Come on, man. You know I'm clean if that's what you're worried about.
I know. I mean, but come on. Your behavior at the station last night? Kinda
What?
Druggy-ish. You sure you haven't been boiling the wrong mushrooms again?
I know this sounds stupid, but I really think that Kurt's record is fucking with me.
you ain't fucking with me.
Every time I hear it, it's like...
Oh god, that record gave me cancer! To be fair, records can actually do that.
Coughing up blood, she's got stomach pains. Yeah, or Hodges and Derby.
What the shit? We are the nurses of your demise. Surgeons. What the flying fuck? What the flying shit? Okay, if you agree with me that was fucked up and awesome, tweet at 50footnerds. Oh, I was expecting a mirror scare. Not gonna watch more people pissing, are we? I'm drunk enough to be in the mood for that. Yep, this film is seriously got fucking awesome. Satan! I know. Keep saying Satan. That works. Film about Satan. What do you want me to say? I can't really go into philosophies in a fucking film commentary, can I? Let me in, I need a drug fix, man! Password. Mittens. Oh. I was right with the drug fix. Fair enough. Friday. How much are you betting that at the end of this day she's wearing a tinfoil hat and living in a dustbin? I'm sorry, garbage can. Well, she's already halfway there. She's like, the best thing to listen to while smoking crack is French tutorials. Meanwhile, in number 5 again. Oh no, we're focusing on her door. I'm waiting for something else to bleed. That's a lot. Holy shit, cassette tapes. Retro. F sharp G E. You musicians out there will understand that. Anyone else will probably guess. I could. How many of you like crack? And which one of you owns a strap-on? I'm sorry, that was an easy joke again. You're all allowed in, except for you, the one with the afro. You can fuck off. You bitch. Horse throwing. Raymond Johnson. Oh God! It's true! Shit. We'll invoke Satan again. I'm sorry, Jesus. Sorry, I knew. No, I didn't. I said I wouldn't bring up the philosophy thing, but I had an argument at work with someone because they said that God was more powerful than Satan. Do you agree with her, or do you agree with my point that if God and Satan do exist, they would be equal in power in order to have some sort of cosmic balance? Because otherwise, there'd be too much of one or too much of the other and everything would fuck itself. For that one, just tweet me at Vaults of Extoth. Don't bother tweeting at 50-Foot Nerds because Mike and Paul won't care. We'll pose for this month's calendar. Meanwhile, Rolf Harris practices his didgeridoo. So they are satanic. Excuse me, let me just try something. Like I said, black metal lyrics. Or metal lyrics in general. Okay, I'll stop that now. Because it's probably getting irritating. Oh no, she's going to fall on her face. Wait, where did all that shit come from? We turned the back room into a TARDIS. I hope you don't mind. What? The back door now opens to a cathedral. And then it cuts back to the real world when she walks into a wall. And now she's got corpse paint on. Brutal. There's still half an hour left of this. Fucking awesome. Is that a giant baby? Oh no, she's not got corpse paint on, she just looks like... It is! It's a giant chicken baby! All hail chicken baby! Hail the giant chicken baby! Is that what the Antichrist looks like? A chicken baby? If so, that's very unimpressive. A chicken baby that tentacle rapes people. Random. Hello, I'm a chicken baby. Suck on my weird penis tentacle things. You have been watching too much Urotsuki Doji, haven't you? Yes, how can you tell? Penis things. Yep, it was all in her head. Okay, that was fucking weird. For a second there, I thought she kind of looked like Spazzy. Really, I'm really sorry, Spazzy. It was the glasses and the distance and my drunkenness. I'm pretty sure Spazzy wouldn't do anything like that. So to be fair, if Spazzy took on a chicken baby, she'd probably kick its ass. That's the weirdest scenario I've thought of, apart from talking to Voltron about Giraffe Girl. Those are my two weirdest sentences I've ever said in the history of this podcast. Talking to Voltron about Giraffe Girl, and Spazzy fighting a chicken baby. The fucking chicken baby's back! Saturday. We're now filming Troll 3. Troll? Leprechaun.
I'm gonna go down for a second to the museum. I gotta check on something for the new exhibits.
What are they going to do when you retire?
Oh, well, probably sell the place and start a Starbucks. I'll be back in an hour.
It's a good thing you're not from Salem. Oh, that looks bleak as fuck. Awesome. If you took off her glasses and put her in a white coat, she could be one of the twins from the Matrix Reloaded. Yeah, it was Reloaded and Revolutions, wasn't it? The shit ones.
Hook up before the show. Come by and get some food or something. We can talk about things.
I apologise. When I drink, I seem to get cold. That reminds me of Alice in Wonderland. That's what I could do a commentary on next. I went to a costume drinky thing. Like outing, workouting thing. Dressed as the Mad Hatter from the Tim Burton Alice in Wonderland. Except not as the normal version. I went dressed as the version when he's angry, when all his eyes go black and shit. And I was just wearing all black, so it was basically the Mad Hatter going through his depressive period. That dude looks like a younger Alan Moore. He's not... How long's she been standing there? Shit, I managed to get through my second drink. Can you tell? Let's see how many people I can fax my penis to this time. Ha ha! Fuck's sake. That joke's getting old. You, old crone! I can tell when I'm getting more drunk because the portions of vodka I'm putting in my pint glass start getting larger. I flew a helicopter once for the Titanic 2. Where'd the woman's teeth go? Oh, they're there. She's passed out in a drug coma next to the fridge at the minute. Please leave a message. Come, stay in my apartment. We can sacrifice you to Satan. What? No, nothing. Nothing. Please, come in. Do you want to join our orgy? What? Buh. Afro woman gives me the creeps. Holy crap, they are inviting him into an orgy. I'm sure I can change that.
She's not a Salem lifer like me. She's a Venezuelan girl, actually.
Any children?
Ooh.
No, we never got around.
Any children?
Well, that's understandable. Children are a bit of a waste. Yes, a total loss. So if you have anything of substance to offer.
Way to be depressing, woman.
Thought about it that way. I just didn't like the idea of changing diapers.
Is Megan spinning her little velocities on the
Dude, you know nothing about the pains of childhood until you've had a baby shit down your leg. Believe me, that's happened to me. Do you know the worst part? I remember telling Mahoney about this when his little one was born. The problem wasn't the shit down the leg. It was the point that when I woke up the next morning, I found that I'd not washed some of the shit out from between my toes. I'd slept with it between my toes all night. Fucking awful. Give me the sugar. Ooh, that's one thing I've always wanted to try. I don't know if any of you have ever seen From Hell, but I think that had it on. You know the whole thing where you do the absinthe, and if you take it a certain way, you start like seeing like green fairies and shit, which is why the green fairy logo is on absinthe. I've always wanted to try that, but I've never been able to. Because, hell, I'd love to try something that would make me hallucinate without it being illegal.
Have you come here to stick your nosy cock inside her head and fuck her brain, Mr. Matthias?
I think I should go.
See, I was right. They're sacrificing him to Satan. You know what will feel better? Fucking his corpse. What? Nothing. They better not fucking do that now. Ow, my head.
I'll bet there are all sorts of juicy stories of cunty witches.
Ooh, they used the C word.
Fucking mighty John Hawthorne.
It seems we'd love to tell our little Heidi all about these spooky little tales of judgment.
And death.
Sonny?
Get share. Ooh. Pan to the face. Ow. Pan to the face. Oh. That's not a pleasant way to go.
What a waste of a good man.
I could have fucked him first.
He was never going to be able to stop. Anyone care for a fresh pot of tea? Lovely, darling.
Meanwhile, the chicken baby stirs. I'm making a pot of soup. I can't even remember if that was the chicken baby's voice. Fuck, I've got too drunk. Hey, look, a bus. Uncle Cracker. Callbacks. Excuse me? Yes. I'm trying to find my friend. I'm going to propose to her. Leave me alone.
Why don't you sit here with us?
No.
No, but really, I should get going. But we got this thing we're gonna do tonight.
Well, don't let us stand in your way.
Or sit in your way, as the case may be.
Take care of Heidi. She means the world to us, you know.
Right. Fucking creepy old women. Hello? Zombie nun. And an arse. Why's she got her arse out? For a zombie nun? That got me thinking about someone else's arse, but I'm not allowed to tell you on this, no matter how drunk I am. I'll keep you guessing. Oh, no, sorry, she's just got builder's bum. I don't know what you call that in America. Kill Whitey! Meanwhile, at the Cinema of Odd Paintings, the black guy is taking drugs. I'll be honest, I can't remember his name. Wasn't paying attention.
Chill, man. Talk about this later, okay? Later? Yeah, later. Don't tell me to chill. I want to know what the hell's going on. Just listen, let's get through this tonight. Tomorrow we can start dealing with this.
What? Bye. What? Close. So that's what's going down at the Cinema of Odd Paintings. Oh no, wait. She's in the balcony. Watching something being unveiled.
Lord, hear us. We are ready to bring your precious child to this world. In memory of Satan, you preach punishment and shame to those who would emancipate themselves and repudiate the slavery of the church. Satan, come to us. We are ready.
Oh, thank Christ. Not the Satan thing. I thought for a second I'd lost my commentary file. Whew. Thank fuck that didn't happen. By the way, Satan! Is this where I have to play the music again? Let me get my guitar. No, I'm not going to bother this time. We've come back from the dead. I am Yzma. Satan. Of death? What? Your ancestors all fucked you before you were born. What? Just trying to work out that other note. This is seriously like one of the best fucking Rob Zombie films ever. I mean, to be honest, I haven't seen House of a Thousand Corpses. She even got to move her bedroom to the fucking cathedral thing. Along with a statue of a tiger? Oh, Lord. Hey look, more naked people. Wearing goat heads. Along with a zombie pope. Black metal claws thrown in 3, 2, 1. A masturbating zombie. What in shit is going on? She's riding a goat. She's having sex with the black metal guy. Zombie nuns? Weird imagery interspersed with Photoshop. I'm waiting for that to go out. This has turned into the awesome metal video again. Holy shit. If I was weak-willed, this film would convert me to Satanism. But as I know Satan is as much of a lie as God, then fine. To me, anyway. Oh God, they're naked again. You should get naked like us. All old people like nudity. Again, that's something I can verify from my line of work. Let me guess, she's gonna give birth to the Antichrist. I really hope that that's Rob Zombie's wife, because otherwise, then, so she's pissing blood. That was the album. That was the song title that Cannibal Corpse threw out. Should we call the song "I Pissed Blood"? Nah, it's a bit too tame. She's probably pissing blood because of all the old crones, like fucking masturbating her at the same time. Let me find my remote. This is getting too. And then the Antichrist. What the shit? And then the Antichrist was born. What is it? The Thing. Who knew John Carpenter's film The Thing was satanic? Seriously? It's like The Thing or a fucking face hugger. What the shit? This is one of the most bizarre, awesome films I've ever seen in my life. And is it wrong that a woman covered in fake blood is kind of getting me turned on? Metal! That should be an album cover. Well, what's going on now? They're like,
hey look, it's Satan. We opened the gate.
You're all allowed to come in except for you, Afro Woman. Oh, okay, she's become one of the Deadites, apparently. A hippie Deadite. What the fuck? Wearing a shiny dress. We would all look so beautiful. I'm very happy. I want a shiny dress on top of a bunch of corpses. Worship me. Fuck, I've got hiccups. And then she's playing with her dog. What? Oh, doggy, doggy, doggy. My grandma used to have a dog like that, called Lucky. She was awesome. And then the film ends. On what? So basically, this film... What? And it turned out it was a load of dead bodies. So basically, the Antichrist has been born, and there's a load of dead people. Music by John Five. Okay, fair enough. Any of you who don't know, John Five did do guitar for Marilyn Manson for a time. And he's more recently done his own stuff. I'm not sure if he's still doing Marilyn Manson stuff as well, if he's gone back. But he mainly does his own solo stuff, which is kind of cool. So the black metal stuff was done by John Five and Rob Zombie. That is kind of impressive, because neither of them have any background whatsoever in black metal. I was right. She is Rob Zombie's wife. Bruce Davison, that's his name. And then I've accidentally paused the credits. No, don't start from the beginning, you fucking weirdo. Sorry, I'm just getting back to the credits. You can keep listening, I'll just go through them. It's fine, don't worry about it. But, yeah, all in all, that was a pretty fucking awesome film. It was a lot better than I expected it to be. That film was fucking, like I said, metal as fuck. You can tell it was written and directed by Rob Zombie, just for the sheer, like, fucking metalness. Like I said, the fucking stuff that the witches were saying and things just sounded like metal lyrics. They totally sounded like metal lyrics. I've only just got to the scrolling text, so I'm just going to keep talking over it because I'll probably talk after the credits anyway, so it's fine, don't worry about it. But yeah, this was all in all cool film. That, and I've got new notes to use for my for music, and I am recording a metal version of that fucking weird marchy thing for the beginning, for the beginning of this commentary, because why not? Hey, Troy the dog, played by Troy. Awesome. You probably got past that already. But yeah, I heard loads of reviews from people about Rob Zombie's Halloween remakes, saying that it wasn't that good. I think this has made up for it. I didn't see the Halloween remakes, to be honest, so I couldn't tell you whether they were good or not. I did like the original Halloween films, but I've not seen the remakes. But this film is fucking cool. And Spazzy, I hope... Spazzy? No, Spazzy's not watching this. She's busy fighting the chicken baby. Foxy, even. Foxy, I hope you enjoyed this film, because... yeah, you're the one curious about it, and I can fully recommend it to you. Which, to be fair, I should probably tweet you rather than tell you on this, because you'll be listening to this after you've already seen the film, so whatever. So, any of you guys who've got specific thoughts on anything we were talking about, like I was rambling about during this film, you can just tweet at 50footnerds, unless it's anything like with the religious stuff, in which case tweet at Vaults of Extoth, because like I said, I don't want to get Mike and Paul involved in some sort of religious debate that I started because I was drunk. I'd rather deal with it by myself while sober. So, yeah. This soundtrack is fucking dark, though. This film is so fucking bleak, it's great. People are messaging me on Facebook at the same time I'm trying to do a commentary. This is weird. And, yeah, like I said, you should all go to see. Ooh, Spirit of Radio by Rush. Crushing the Ritual by Rob Zombie and John 5. That's the song that you need to look up, because that's fucking awesome. Fucking monster cables, though. Oh, they would use fucking monster cables. This has nothing to do with the film, but monster cables are a bit fucking shit. They do last for a while, I'll give them that much. They do last for fucking ages. But the whole endorsement thing, like, they have the best sound, is a fucking lie. And I'll tell you why. Because there was a booth, I've forgotten what fucking thing it was, but someone showed... I'm sorry, this soundtrack is just fucking blowing my mind. But there was a soundtrack, fucking soundtrack, there was a booth at like a music thing that was demonstrating between monster cables. Like, there's two sets of speakers. One set was connected by monster cables. One set was connected by soldering a wire coat hanger from the speaker to the music system. And people, not knowing which one was which, were asked to listen and say which one had the best quality. It was a 50-50 split, if I remember correctly, between monster cables and fucking wire coat hangers. So either that means monster cables are shit, or 50% of people are fucking deaf. Either way. Right, anyway. So this is the part where I'm supposed to wrap up. So, which I really should do because I fucking need a piss. So yeah, if you've enjoyed this film or anything, have any comments or whatever, you can tweet at 50footnerds. Unless it's any of the religious things, tweet at Vaults of Extoth. If you want to get in contact with us any other way, we've got 50footnerds at gmail.com. There's a Facebook page, which is facebook.com/Attack of the 50footnerds. 50foot in that case is 50FT. On the email address and the Twitter, it's spelt as a word, FIFTY. So yeah, this was a fucking awesome film. I'm probably gonna do another commentary or maybe talk to Gavin for a bit. We'll see what happens after this. So yeah. How do I sign this out? I'd normally say geek out, I suppose, but fuck it. Satan.
If you've enjoyed the nerddom in your ears, then please follow us on Twitter at 50footnerds, or email us anything except spam at 50footnerds@gmail.com.
I'll be honest, I think I'm a bit too drunk to be able to record a cover of the Lords of Salem song now for this podcast, because I'm probably going to edit this and shit while still drunk. So, if I forget while I'm sober, someone fucking remind me, and I will record it while sober, because I'm free most of the week, so just ask me and I'll fucking record it, and probably stick a few more variants to it, and add words too. Fuck it, why not? Because that'd be cool. Right. Post-credits clip over.